Good morning and welcome to Tarot Today. I am going to be doing a different kind of reading to show you other kinds of things that you can see when you do tarot. This one is a relationship reading. I'm going to be doing this between myself, and I will be person A, and another person I have in my mind, so that I can see kind of how we see each other and what's going on in the relationship. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the process and describe it as I'm going. I always dedicate, these are my personal cards. They are different than the ones you've seen in the past with the traditional Rider-Waite. This is my reading deck for everybody besides myself. But since this one involves me, I will be using my personal deck, which I have dedicated and kind of worked towards having a relationship with my deck by just consistently relating to it for myself only. One time my daughter tried to use it and it didn't work. It didn't feel right. This is my personal deck. Some tarot card readers prefer that no one ever touch their the cards they read with. It really is up to the tarot reader and what you're comfortable with and your relationship with your deck. So anyway, I'm going to be shuffling this deck 3 times. One for me, person A, one for the other person, person B, and one for the relationship. I'm going to be asking the universe for guidance, protection, direction, wisdom, assistance, and clarity as I look at this, so that I can see clearly what's going on. Also, the crystal quartz is used for clarity. I'll be using this to ask for clarity from the universe as well. Crystal, I will be reading for myself and this other person. I ask for guidance, protection, direction, wisdom, assistance, and clarity. Thank you. All right, I'm going to shuffle 3 times. Again, me, that person, and the relationship, and then I will be cutting twice, and then I will show you how this is done. It was a fairly smooth shuffle, which shows a fairly smooth relationship in general. And remember, relationships have all the different parts, and so you need to be prepared for whatever it might tell you. So how I see myself in this relationship. I see myself as moving forward with lessons learned. Into this situation, basically, and I actually know exactly what's going on with this, that I've had a lot of experiences of the same type of relationship, and I have learned a lot, and I'm moving forward into this one, having learned a lot of lessons. How I see the other person. I see the other person as a strong and independent, it's hard to see if I can see that there. This is the 9 of Pentacles, and it is a strong, independent woman. Doesn't mean that they're not married or anything like that. It just means that they are able to stand on their own 2 feet and do their own thing and feel really good about it. Make sure you guys will be able to see all these. Okay. And how I see the relationship. I see it as being introspective, doing a lot of thinking, processing, kind of coming into a space of meditation but basically the way I see this is that there's a lot of thought and processing going on, and I can absolutely see that. That makes total sense. How this person sees themselves. Strength. They see themselves as strong and being able to make it through anything, being able to go through anything. They see me as the 7 of Cups, a lot of choices, a Pandora's box, if you will. They're hoping that anything they open or any cup that they choose. Think of the Indiana Jones sign or scene where they were like, choose wisely which cup you're going to pick, right? And they're hoping that they pick the right cup, but they see mostly positive, but they're nervous, what if it's a bad cup? And so, but they see me as a lot of choices, a lot of options, a lot of ideas, which makes absolute sense. And they see the relationship as the moving forward of emotions. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups would be, well, if it was a romantic relationship, which it's not, it would be like romantic proposals, knight in shining armor. So they see the relationship as something that's a good, positive, moving forward out of something different from the past. My reader's fan says, ooh, 7 of Pentacles, working on things and waiting for results. Absolutely. The Lover's card indicates a perfect union, perfect relationship, perfect meshing of circumstances. The Empress is actually my personal card that kind of represents me, but it's about that whole being in control of logistics and life and things. Remember, the High Priestess is inside, the Empress is outside, so it's just a real dominion over the experiences. There is going to be a little bit of a lack or want. Something will be missing, things. And actually, in this situation, the two of us are working on things, and we are lacking some things that we need. There is a lack of certain kinds of support and activity and stuff. We have a lack of funds. That makes absolute sense. So, but it also shows right outside the people are sitting right outside the church. The church is right there. They can go right in and get the help they need. We have the access to what we need. We just need to figure out the door to get in there and get what we need. This is a working relationship situation. I absolutely, totally understand all of these cards. It is a very positive reading. I am very grateful to the journey